Let's start here in the loggia. The loggia is a arched walkway which surrounds the Kershaw family garden on three sides and provides access from the garden to the three main buildings on the campus. One of our construction projects during the last 2 years was to uncover the beautiful pinkish stone that has been for nearly a century covered by a thick lime plaster. One of the projects that we did was actually not intended. It was sort of circumstantial. During the running of new electrical cables from the main building to the kitchen building, the contractors discovered that the thick plaster that covered the walls of the loggia surrounding the courtyard of the Albright, beneath this plaster was beautiful, beautiful stone that had been covered since the building was finished. So I asked the contractors to do a little bit of experimentation, take off the plaster in a few different places to see if indeed this beautiful stone was everywhere or if it was just coincidence. Because we had seen in other places of the building where some of the walls that were covered by later plaster were actually made of mixed materials, concrete, nice stone, ugly stone, and so forth. To our surprise, after several of these tests, we found this beautiful stone everywhere. And we made the decision, after consulting with the Board of Trustees, to go ahead and remove all of the plaster in the entire loggia. So over the course of what was many months in the deepest part of the pandemic, when we had a lot of pausing and going back to work and so forth, we were able to reveal this amazing Jerusalem stone. As you can see, this pinkish stone, which is the same stone that's used for the rest of the exterior of the building, runs the entire length of the loggia. We did have to come up with a solution for the ceiling. We had a lot of mechanical and electrical and plumbing materials to pass through there, including lights and Ethernet and so forth. So we ultimately decided on a dropped ceiling with removable metal panels for access. This naturally led us to kind of rethink the entire lighting scheme for the area. So you can see we've used this recessed LED linear lighting, which looks really great, especially at night. As part of the decoration scheme in the loggia, we wanted to keep it, pretty simple, the natural beauty of the stone, but we did have two things in our archive that I really wanted to hang there. The first is this beautiful hand-painted green sign, which used to be the main sign on the front of the Albright's gate. It was taken down already in the early 90s and has been in our storage ever since. So we decided to hang it just to the left of the entrance to the main building from the courtyard. The other is a street sign from the 1970s, which of course belongs to the city of Jerusalem, naming a particular street on the west side called William Albright Street. So, on your next trip to the Albright, I hope you will enjoy the new aesthetic that this stone corridor brings to your experience at the Albright.